In this video, we're going to make a couple of cocktails using Owen's Margarita Mix. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. I'm Mark. This is the Average Me channel. You know, I have been seeing these very strange commercials for Owen's cocktail mixes. And in them, I don't know if they're at a party or where they're supposed to be, but a girl walks up to a donkey, and he's an animated donkey, and she says, "Hi, Owen, what are you drinking?" They're the weirdest commercials. So I thought I'd look into this and see exactly what this Owen's is about. So seeing as we're about to celebrate Cinco de Mayo, we're gonna try a couple of different margaritas made from the Owen's Margarita Mix. Now, let's take a look at what it says the ingredients are. Carbonated water, so we're gonna be having a carbonated margarita, which in itself seems a little peculiar, but we'll see. Agave nectar, pure cane sugar, lime juice from concentrate, and then natural flavors. I already have a lime here. I'm going to use that just as a garnish, but it'll be interesting to see, as long as I have the lime, you know. In my case, I say you might as well put lime juice in, but it's supposed to be in here, so I'm simply going to follow the directions. There are two different recipes here. One says simple margarita, and the other says Owen's Margarita. So today, we're going to use, as I already alluded to, a lime that's just going to be for garnish. We're going to use tequila. Now I'm going to be using a crystal tequila. There's not a whole lot left in here, so I had one of these smaller bottles. So for one of the cocktails, I'm going to be using this gold tequila, and for the other, I'll be using the crystal tequila. And then we'll be using triple sec, and that's it, other than the Owen's cocktail mix. So this is going to be pretty straightforward. Now, I know that you can make margaritas in a lot of different ways. I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm not going to be using salt on the rim today. And these are really big margarita glasses, so I can't imagine that this cocktail is gonna be coming up more than a third or a half, but we're gonna see. So the first one says, it's pretty straightforward. It says 2 parts Owen's Margarita Mix and 1 part tequila. So I'm gonna be using this. And whatever this comes to, I'll just double it for the Owen's. So, or does it say 3 parts? It's something getting old, isn't it? 3 parts Owen's to 1 part tequila. All right, and it says just pour that over ice. And you know, while I'm thinking about it, I mean, really, would it be a show if I didn't forget something at the beginning? So 3 to 1, pretty straightforward. I think this is 50 milliliters, so it should be just a little over an ounce, but let's see what we have here. Pour that in. Oh my goodness, it's pretty good. It's pushing up to almost 2 ounces. There I go. Now you know I didn't do well in high school science. Yeah, so it's coming in at about, in this measuring cup, 1/4 cup. So I'm gonna put 3 times that in here. Boy, I hope I have it. We'll find out. Okay. So, and here goes our Owen's. Here's one. Well, this is going to be a larger margarita than I thought it would. 2 and 3. So there we go. Our carbureted margarita. Usually I wait in order to taste this, but we're going to taste it right away while it's freshly mixed. Then I'll make the second Owen's margarita. This is a simple margarita, and we'll compare them. This is weird. It's not unpleasant. But first of all, it's carbonated. And just from my history drinking margaritas, it's not what I expect. I mean, I knew it was going to be carbonated, but still, when you get those flavors reminiscent of a margarita, you don't anticipate it to be carbonated. It doesn't taste like a margarita, really. Kind of does. It certainly has tequila in it, but I'm not getting a whole lot of the lime. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to garnish it. That's the problem, isn't it? The garnish is going to make all the difference. Suddenly, I'm going to be tasting this with the lime, and I'm going to say, "Whoo, is that a different drink?" Well, this is going to sound weird, but this reminds me of a wine cooler. That's really what it tastes like. If you had I guess you could call it a margarita or tequila flavored wine cooler, that would nail this flavor. I mean, not unpleasant, but if you were telling someone that they were going to get a margarita and then you served them this, they would be disappointed. All right, so let's take a look at the next variation. It's going to be 4 parts Owen, 2 parts tequila, and 1 part orange liqueur, which is my triple sec, okay? So it's 4, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna start with tequila once again, because the tequila is what I have that's limited. You say, "Mark, why didn't you do a tequila run while you're at it?" I don't know, I just didn't, but let's see what we have here. So it's 4 parts Owens to 2 parts tequila. Okay, so we have, we're gonna go with 2 ounces. And then we're gonna go with the 4 parts that I said? Yeah, 4 parts. So there is 1. So these are 4 parts. I was doing 2 ounces with each pour. So we had 4 ounces to 2 ounces to 1 ounce of triple sec. And this is what they're calling the Owens margarita. It's gonna have a different taste to it. Now, you know, yeah, I'm putting the wrong cap on. I wonder why that cork wouldn't go in my triple sec. So this time I'll remember the garnish. And you know, there's going to be some of the same, I shouldn't have left my drink on the cutting board, right? There's going to be some of the same reviews, same drawbacks or benefits, depending on how you view it, because we're still ending up with a carbonated beverage. But let's give it a stir. So the Owens margarita. Well, it is a little more robust because it has a little different, it's hitting more of your palate. Strangely enough, there's no accounting for this, but this tastes saltier. I prefer that. That doesn't make sense, but the addition of the triple sec really makes this taste like it tastes more like a margarita. it is a saltier drink. But now that I think about it, this has a lot more ratio of tequila. We're getting 2-to-1 mixed tequila. Here we're getting 3-to-1 mixed tequila. So this is darker, of course, but that's just because I was using the gold tequila. If you're going to get the Owens, I would strongly recommend that either just give it a better ratio of tequila to Owens, or try the what they call the Owens Margarita with the triple sec. It's not bad. It really isn't. This is a much better drink than this. Actually, I'm not noticing as much of the carbonation. And that's probably because I now have in here 3 parts to 4 parts. So it's a lot less by ratio of the carbureted portion of the beverage. This is a lot more. This is 3/4 carbonated. This is only, what, 2/5, something like that, carbonated. So I don't know. What do I think of Owens? Would I recommend it? You know, it's so easy to make a real margarita. Why not just buy a couple of limes, get some tequila, just make your own. It seems to me that if it's a tequila, rather a margarita you're after, make a margarita. A margarita is such a simple drink, and if you want to sweeten a little bit, there's a little sweetness in here. This does say that it has some, I don't know what the cane sugar and some lime juice, but add your own lime juice. If you want to use some simple syrup, if that, is what your taste leans towards, go ahead and do it. I absolutely would probably stay away from the Owens unless it's the Owens, that's just what you're going for. And as I said, that is very much like a wine cooler. That's what it reminds me of. So that's it. It was kind of interesting to see what this Owens was all about. I've got a different flavor in my refrigerator that we'll try. I don't know if it'll be next time, but soon. It's an Owens cranberry. And there's something really unusual about that Owens cranberry that you're going to want to see. So thanks for watching, everyone. Give it a try if you're inclined to. You're not going to be disappointed. I think it's easier just to make a margarita from scratch. But as always, let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe by clicking my face in the corner. And don't forget to ring that bell icon. That way you'll know when I post new videos. Thanks for joining me. I'm Mark, and this is the Average Meat Channel.